Hello there, my fellow Crusaders. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Crusader Kings III Rise of the Die, Episode 13, Glass Crusader. How do I like the game so far? I really like it. I think there's a lot of depth to the game that is not well covered, meaning that it is really difficult to know that you're playing correctly. And that's something that the game could do a lot better of a job of, like, sort of allowing the player to know what they're doing well. I'm no longer having an alliance with Emilia of Dai because she is no longer a ruler. What? Oh, some count just overthrew my granddaughter. Okay. Well, you're on my, poop list, let's call it. Noted. Noted, noted. So I've installed some besiegers here, and I just have my main force going around, and I'm just going to smush their armies so I don't have to deal with it. Kill them? Yeah, I wonder what the, let's see. Murder. Yeah, my murder scheme's not gonna work. Ooh, our champion straight up killed one of them. And captured son of their leader. Oh, now I bet you are, sad that you were called to war. Pay me, and I will forgive you. I don't need to keep prisoners for war score, because I'm going to win this war whether I have prisoners or not. There's no way they're going to win. And ransoming off their prisoners. Oh, I am widely known for my fame. I am now exalted amongst men. That's right. Let's see, is there new prisoners? No, there are not. I'm just running around basically spanking them as I'm sieging their capital. He's a better commander than I am, too, because he's chivalrous and has never backed down and leading his own troops. Doesn't matter at the numbers. Oh, I captured the queen, I think. Yeah, Mahila here. Pay me 61. It's all you can afford, but I'll take it. And still, I win. Okay, cool. X-Gamer, thank you for the resub. I officially have all the territories of Dai. Here's the titled kingdom, and here are the territories. So I have a little extra. I have Nakbu, Bakun, and Sog that are not part of the kingdom. Yeah. I have exactly as much territory as I wanted. That's really cool. I do have to give up a whole lot of the... nope, just this holding. So let's give this to the granddaughter that got disinherited. That was you. Try not to lose it this time. Where is... Oh, that's not how to do it. So it's Emilia that I want to give it to. Sort by age. That's Margot. Why can't I give it to her? That's strange. She's not on the list. I have a new granddaughter, by the way, so I'm going to go raffle it off. But Margot, I'll give it to Margot. There. Now I don't have too many titles. I can usurp the duchy. I don't really want to, though, because I already have too many duchy titles. And I can ransom off you. Will do. Kano can marry. Oh, and there's someone with robust traits who is roughly the right age. And then there's you. Vengeful, lazy, content, greedy, wrathful, lustful. Patient, forgiving, and greedy. Let's go with you. Maybe someone who's prettier. Because we're trying to cultivate traits. All right. Done. All right, let me start up the raffle timer. If you don't see the raffle timer up, I haven't reset the eligibility. So, eligibility just got reset. And let's take a look at family members, because I don't get announcements about grandkids. So it was... Wait! What grandkid got married? What? There's no grandkid here. Whatever. This raffle will be for whoever wins next, but I don't see a grandkid. I don't know. All right, looking good. Modify contracts with Margot, won't be doing that. Negotiate an alliance, yes, I will do that though. And we have an alliance. All right, now the current goal here is to administrate. I want to build up my territory so we convert its culture and religion. Actually, I don't care too much about culture and religion because I want to start my own cultures and religions, but more or less raise control. So if I'm starting my own cultures and religions, I'm going to have my Bonchenpo and my steward collect taxes and do religious relations to raise my piety and my money. Speaking of piety, I am going to go on a bit of a pilgrimage. And I am going to take the longest pilgrimage to Bulk. Because I want to be more of a pious man. So, time to depart this long pilgrimage. And then while I'm out... Yep, there's nothing else to do. While I'm out at Zadoi, I'm going to upgrade the Gathering Hall to a Longhouse with my money. I'm trying to just invest in Zadoi because I know it's going to be passed down to my heir. Huh, someone has a claim on the entire kingdom of Golog. How? Because your grandparent was the ex-king. Pilgrimage, love thy neighbor. Along my fellow pilgrims, there is a woman who preaches compassion and fellowship until she reaches the topic of heathens. One evening around the campfire, she loudly declares them to be abominable monsters in the eyes of the gods, deviants and child murderers all. Most people avert their eyes when she looks at them. Tonight, I was not quick enough. Do you agree, O king? So I can either say they're not all that bad, and I gain additional taxes from people of different faiths, or I can say I agree, and I have a lesser opinion of people of different faiths. I'm going to agree. Because if anything, it has shown me the people around me of different faiths try to raid me, to murder me, to their gods. They conspire to kill my counselors. They haven't been good. Alright, I don't want to ever ransom them. Uh-oh. I could have sworn I was on the supposed path onwards. None of my companions or I have managed to find our way back to the pilgrimage route. We must find our guide, no matter the cost, at 90 or at 60 gold, or get lost for 5 years. I'm going to pay the guide, because I don't really want to die on a pilgrimage. Thank you very much. Malramen, thank you for the resub. Welcome. That was kind of expensive. But Get Lost was a huge health penalty for 5 years. And I'm 50 years old, so yeah, don't want an early grave. Thank you. I'm going to make sure that my marshal is raising the control over the territories I directly control, so I get the most money. It's not just about greed. That money, then, I can subsequently use to improve the, the realm. But actually, everything that I own is under absolute control already. So cool. All right, so the next person on the raffle will be... oh, congrats. So whoever gets born next, you get to name. Which might be Kano's kid, maybe? There we go. I'm finally here, body and soul, at the Great Temple of Balk. As the Powwow offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the gods to bring me here at this moment. So I gain 625 piety. I gain the trait Pilgrim, which gives me additional 10% piety per month, and people of the same faith like me more. And then, because my faith has the esotericism tenet, children with the learning education focus may gain wise man. And they will also gain additional piety. I had a 66% chance to gain wise man, but I did not. The knowledge still eludes me. Well, I tried. Yo, stop. Oh, look. Hey, this handsome dancer doesn't look so handsome no more, do you? Oh, wait, you're someone else. Who are you? Oh, you're the neighboring ruler. Yeah, I'll ransom you. I just want to make sure that I'm ransoming the person that I want to ransom. Interesting. Why are you even in my prisons? I don't recall imprisoning you. But I will make free money from releasing you. It's Seng Moche and V-Dub that I don't want to accidentally ransom. But these children are fine to go free. So who are you? You are the child of, or the sibling of a vassal. They won't pay for you? Are they destitute? No, they have money. They just won't pay for your freedom. Oh, okay. And I've returned from a pilgrimage. Well, you know, if they won't pay for your freedom, what should I do with my prisoners? Execute for piety or release with hooks? One of the reasons why I'm trying to build up my piety, one of the reasons why I became a pilgrim, is I would like to reform my faith. So right now, we believe in an unreformed Tibetan faith, and it cost me about 4,400 piety to reform it to be an organized religion. And that's what I'm trying to work on. There's things that I could do to try to benefit me for that. Like, for instance, going to war to raid for captives, to sacrifice to my god. And maybe I actually start to do that. I'll let you poll on that soon. Because I need a whole lot more piety than I currently have. It's one of the reasons why I have my Banchenpo start to work on religious relations instead of conversions. Because not only do I want my own kingdom, I'm already a king. I would like eventually all of Tibet or some other empire that I form. I think you need 3 or 4 kingdoms to be an empire. But I want my own culture named after Dai, and I want my own religion named after Dai. So right now, our religion is called Kware Bonpo, and our culture is called Sumpa. And I want to form our own culture and form our own faith, which is pretty hard to do because it requires a whole lot of prestige and piety. So I just showed you reforming our faith. Reforming our culture looks like this. If I reform Sumpa, let's say I add something to it. I don't know. I have to change it some way for it to be reformed. Reform martial could be equal. It would cost me 3,000 prestige, which I am nowhere close to. But those are some eventual goals long down the line. Yeah, I'll allow you in my court. It raises my my renown, even though I hate his guts. Wow, that is a lot of things. Let's go ahead and hold court. So, my personal champion, court tutor, and champion wants something from me. And I could take his sword for a title. I'm going to give him the chiefdom of Mengnai, I guess. Okay, you guys want me to... Maybe I'll have you quick poll about this, because I'm not really sure what to do. They're all bad options, as far as I'm concerned. So, 1 minute, quick poll on this. So, basically, he is asking for some benefit for being my champion, personal champion, and court tutor. So, I can either give him the chieftain of Mengnai, so he becomes a vassal of mine. I could give him Countess Garkin's title. Who is Countess Garkin? It's a countess who hates my guts, so it wouldn't actually be a bad thing to give him Countess Garkin's title, but it does make Godin another one of my... it makes him a little angry. No. I lose opinion with him, but then I gain more opinion with him. But it is a tyrannical option, so it's not a good one necessarily. He could trade me his sword for the chiefdom of Mengnai. Or I could just ignore him and he leaves my court and stops working for me. A lot of you wanted me to have him replace a bad vassal. You probably didn't mean to because I hadn't fully explained that to you. You wish you could swap pick. So let me do one more quick choice here, now that you actually understand the options better. So again, I can give him the chiefdom. I can tyrannically force out a vassal I don't like to give him that chiefdom. I can have him exchange his sword and still gain opinion, so I gain a sword out of it. I can duel him, or have him duel Gadin for it, which is tyrannical as well, or dismiss him from my court. And here he is, kneeling before me. Where's my wife? Why is my wife not next to me? Oh, she's standing behind. Okay, looks like you guys want me to trade for the sword. So he's no longer going to be court tutor or personal champion because now he's a vassal. Wow, he really, really, really dislikes me as a vassal. Sway. Okay, next up. Petitioner is extremely angry at Queerzilla, my heir and son. Some of his knights... Okay, so let's see. A chieftain that I hate wronged Queerzilla. And I somehow plundered Queerzilla's territory And what I'm going to do is I'm going to force the plunderer to return his plunder back to Querzilla. Because I don't care what he thinks, because he already hates me. My wife, Lakshman, approaches me. I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair? It's a cultural acceptance fair. And I am going to host a small one. Business is done. The reason for a small one and not a large one is eventually I hope to form our own culture, so I don't necessarily want to promote all culture far and wide. So, sword, here it is. A fine weapon. And that raises my prowess by 4, from 8 to 12. Not bad. Okay, increased control in Amdo just got done. So when you're looking for territories to control, what is ideal is to find a territory that is suffering some sort of penalty. So let me try to find one. Yeah, so for instance here, increased autonomy is lowered control growth. Or here, we have bandits running rampant. And unsafe highways. So employing my marshal to increase control here is going to be very, very effective because it is, you know, it's full of bandits and oh my god. Hold on. This is so much worse. Go to King Tong because yeah, it's a lot. And what that does is it while he works there, it will work to remove some of these, like the Thieves Guild, the Smuggling Ring, so on and so forth. And what that does is it lowers the chance of there to be some sort of rebellion. Oh, Shishia just won against another neighbor. So I was totally right in grabbing these two territories because Shishia here is dominating. Good that I moved when I did. I'm not going to your feast. You want me dead. Alright, try to sway my new Godden vassal. And I'm going to praise his courage. He's a warrior after all. It sucks that I gave him territory and then he was like, you know what? I hate you now. It's kind of not that realistic considering that I employed him for years as a personal champion. And then because I was in an offensive war recently, he's like, you know what? I was leading that army, but now I hate you. That doesn't make that much sense to me. Alright, host a modest feast I will do in just a minute, but we have a new perk. I'm going to take sappers. Alright, let's do... You know what, I'm going to actually wait to do the feast, because sometimes when you feast, you're required to pay for wine, and it would be good for me to have enough money to pay for wine on top of the feast, so that the feast succeeds. So what the feast does is it invites people to come feast at your capital, and it's a really good way to improve your relation with your vassals and counselors. Speaking of a counselor, you just died of old age. You've been replaced already? No, you're just a counselor. You're not the chancellor. Sorry, I got those confused. Oh, no, but you were my priest. You were my Banchenpo. Okay, I do have a new Banchenpo now. Who is 44 years old. I'm going to start swaying him because it's more important for my religious leader to like me because it gives me taxes and levies. What was that? Proposed alliance with... Oh. A mutual alliance. Before I accept that, I probably don't want this. It would be pretty entangling. He is allied with kind of everyone else around. His alliance is pretty strong, though. I'm going to have you vote on this. Should I ally them? Oh, I meant to do it for longer than 1 minute. Oops. Sorry about that. You'll have to vote quick. But this is timing out anyway pretty quickly. I only have like 20 days to respond. Ooh, additional taxes. Wow, that's a lot of extra money. I guess that means I can host a feast now. That was because my counselor has been collecting taxes and she's very good at it. My steward, rather. My daughter. She did lose some steward skill. Oh, because she became a lunatic. Nice. Welcome to the team. Team Lunacy. So here you can see the feast. In attendance is Chieftain Wrong, who hates me, and Chieftain Likey, or whatever, Lackey. You're a lackey, and Kizi. These are all the people that are in attendance. Some people have declined. Understandably, the people that really hate me also declined. How many champions do I have? I have 11 out of 11. Oh my god. What on earth? 39? What? And you're 56 years old and you're still 39? Holy cow. Glad I'm swaying him. $39 is just absurd. Okay, you guys say, do the alliance. I will accept. So if we take a look, I am now allied to the, where are you? Prince Pelkori of Ooh. And they have 1,600 troops. So if I, for instance, wanted to declare war, as you can see, I could count on about 700 troops from the prince. He is, I think, the heir apparent. It wasn't actually with the ruler. Oh no, he's a sibling. So I have an alliance with the sibling of the ruler, not the ruler himself. Back to the feast. Let's see. My Banchenpo and Chieftain Wrong just damaged my house banner. And I am going to blame Chieftain Wrong because he already hates me. And that lets my Banchenpo off the hook, so I sided with him. The alternative to let it go costed me prestige, and I would lose money for it being damaged. No, I'm not letting him go. Stop. Your little private dancer is never going to be freed. I gain discussions of strategy with Queen Lakshman. Oh, at the cost of our relationship. Also, you guys wanted me to execute these people, so bye-bye. Bye-bye. Somehow that was pious. Killing children. And once my feast wraps up, I'm going to poll you about what to do next. So here's that new poll. With everyone headed for their respective homes, I am proud to say that the feast was successful. So everybody in attendance gained 20 opinion with me, and I gained some prestige. So if I take a look at like that Banshenbo, I went from like +6 to +56 or something like that, or +16 to +56. It's a really good way to sort of mend fences, even to my own vassals that really don't like me. It's helpful because it raises some rep with the ones that like me the least. Oh, you want to go on an adventure? Yeah. You want to go to Tibet? I will sponsor you. 50 gold for you to go on an adventure to Tibet. So sometimes when you sponsor an adventure, they will bring back something exciting for your court, like a piece of furniture, animal hide, or something like that. Man, this guy hates me. Ooh, hook gained. I got a weak hook on my champion because of my wife's intrigue skill. She overheard you say something nasty, dude. I don't know what the hook was, but you should be ashamed. Call a hunt. I don't have any stress. Invite champions. I don't have current need of champions. We have pretty good champions. I mean, they hate me, some of them, but we don't need them at the moment. I will keep my money. Oh, hello. That sounds like good. The time has come for me to depart on my adventure. My beneficiary bows. So I can either ask for something exotic, like a skull or hide, a trinket, which would be equipment, a tapestry or artwork, or something up to her. I know I have a poll going on right now, so I'm going to say a trinket. I would like something that I can personally wear rather than something I put in my court. That's just my feeling. And it looks like you all want me to raid for pious execution. All right. Nice. For religion, I guess I'll say. Raid neighbors for religion. I think this is a really good opportunity to weaken neighbors that I don't particularly like. So I'm going to go first. Also keep in mind, anyone that I get as prisoner during these raids needs to be executed, or I face a huge pious penalty. So, yeah, I don't want to do that. And the best prisoners I'm going to get are going to be from the capital, where the flaming shield is. Oh man, that adventure is going to take 3 years? Uh-oh. My lord, a message from your adventurer. So this is not so realistic, but I like it anyway. My search led me into the mountains. There is it's notoriously wolf infested. So I can either tell her to 22% chance that she makes progress, 78% that she gets wounded from the wolf, 29% chance that she makes 1 progress, and that the artifact on her adventure is slightly higher quality, but a 71% chance that she's wounded or maimed by the wolf, or tell her to be cautious. You know what? Go for it. And you're maimed. So being maimed is not so good. But, you know, I paid you to go into Tibet. No risk, no reward, exactly. Don't care about your maiming. Alright, I didn't take any prisoners on that pass. But once I fully raid Nanquen, maybe I get some prisoners to sacrifice. It's rare to take prisoners from battle, though. You're way more likely to take it from a siege. Be gone. Ooh. I got the enemy Nanquen war banner. If I take the war... Yeah, I'm going to take the war banner for myself. So let's hang this war banner that I just took up in my court. This gives me a grandeur bonus of 2, a knight effectiveness of 3%, and 2 more knights. So then, my knight count goes from 11 to 13. There, 13 knights. Not bad. Not a bad bonus. Extra knights. And my Banshenpo just got swayed, so let me switch my sway target onto someone else. Someone else in my court or council. I'll try... There was a vassal of mine that, like, was on his way to liking me. Some of them are, like, negative a bajillion. But you, my champion, ex-champion, I'm going to try to sway. I think that might be worth it. A secret exposed. Peldon had an extramarital affair with his lover. So, yep. Peldon, I think that means I can arrest you, because that's illegal. I mean, I know I committed that myself. Nope, nope, still tyrannical. Never mind. What I could also try to do is to use my hooks to have my subjects, my vassals, convert to my religion. But that wasn't a hook that I knew. But I'd rather do this if I had hooks. Another way to do this is to get them to like me a lot, and then they will convert more easily. So let's raise those knights. There. 2 more knights. Go join with that 1200. I've already won the war, but I don't have any prisoners, so I'm going to keep fighting. We're here to sacrifice you, not to whoop your armies. No, I have 1 prisoner. I have you. I don't know who you are, but bye. You're a lover of someone or something. You're a corpse now. Oh, someone... They formed an alliance with Kamdo. Come on, Kamdo. You know you want to join them under the knife. I don't know who would join such a losing battle. Oh, they did! What morons! I love it! More victims for the religious pyre of ours. Yeah, what dummies. Alright, just line up. Alright, that siege was won. I didn't get any prisoners to sacrifice from that, I don't think. I did not. But the prisoners are usually in the capital, so that doesn't surprise me. No prisoners there? What on earth? At least we're pillaging it for money. All right, let's see if Kamdo here has prisoners for me. Unfortunately, they also have a fort that's too high level. Oh, they just gave up. Fine. Whatever. You know, I ain't done. Kamdo, you came to join them. Oh, I can't raid them for prisoners? Losers. What about you? No, can't raid you for prisoners either. Why not? Because they have to be of a different religion? I could subjugate you, but not raid you for prisoners either. I mean, I did get piety from that, but like, not nearly as much as I wanted to. Maybe there's a cooldown for raiding for prisoners or something. Because I can't seem to be able to declare war on anyone for prisoners right now. Oh, what? I do have some prisoners. No, I take that back. So you... Dead. You... Dead. And you... Dead. Bye-bye. Summary executions. And now I'm known for my dedication to my faith. Oh, God. It's so dreadful. Thank you for tuning in to Crusader Kings III Rise of the Dying, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 8th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Adios.